Hello and welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are just about to get seriously uber production. I've got the solar panels maxed out. I've got mining drills. I've got a few of those. I've got accumulators. I've been slowly producing them. What we're going to do is we're going to build a little area for power while it's daytime. So it's daytime. Let's get our solar panels, and I'll show you my setup for power gen, for at least solar panels. Gonna need a little area, a little space. This is pretty good. Use 4 of the vanilla substations. Let's give ourselves a little room to maybe expand the sulfur mine a little bit, the sulfur farm. Building a 4x4 square, and you put 4x4 in the middle. You put 4x2 on the outside edges. And you put a 3 on the corners. Just like that. It's an even 60. And then the accumulators, well, one other thing you can do is you put a power pole. So now our power gen just skyrocketed with that. And while it's daytime, I quickly want to run over here, grab the accumulators. I don't know if we have enough really to fill out, but you'll get an idea of the design. And the accumulators basically go in the middle and the corners. So they go up the sides, go in the middle, and the one on the corner. Just like that, all the way around. And when you kind of build a lot of these, you leave a little gap of 2 in between, and you can run around, and it's enough to have one of these in a corner and have everything connected together. It's a really nice layout. I have a bunch of accumulators up here I can grab. Still probably not quite enough to fill everything out. It's like that, and we need 3, 5, 6 more accumulators, and that'll fill that out. And it's a lot of power. So we have maxed out pretty much everything. I did a lot of research off camera. There was a lot of waiting going on, but we essentially have the furnaces maxed out. We've got a lot of those we can start building with. Assembly machines we have maxed out. We don't have many of them. I've got all the ones that I've made in my inventory right now, so those are ready to go. We have substations, little area of substations here. I'm walking a little faster. I built a couple legs, and so I can kind of run around my base a little faster. Obviously, the accumulators, pretty simple design. Uses a lot of batteries. Here are the solar panels. All the ingredients for those. These are the mining drills, naturally. Let's see, anything else? I upgraded oil because plastic just wasn't keeping up. So our accumulators didn't quite fill up in time. Well, they're still filling. It's almost nighttime though, so. One of the things I did, I upgraded all these chemical plants to level 3s. And I upgraded all the refineries to level 3s. So these things process pretty fast now. The crackers I upgraded to level 3, so those basically keep up with oil. The heavy oil is still being processed into lubricant. Not a huge issue there. And I upgraded the pump jack. With these upgraded, just these 5, the original pump jack wasn't able to keep up. So this is a level 3 pump jack, and it fills that up just fine. So here we go. Here's the official layout. Here's the level 4 accumulators I mentioned earlier. You can see 3 of them cover everything we need to cover. I'm going to blueprint up to this splitter all the way over. And then we are able to mirror it pretty much exactly. Okay, never mind. I need to not take those lights up there. Just like that. Alright. So we want to kind of match these up. Drop it down. Shouldn't have any missing materials. And there we go. More copper. We're just going to line this up. Just like that. Now we've got twice the amount of copper going through the system, which will really help. So these were pretty bereft of copper. And now that copper is coming in, iron is the problem. So this is one of the things we were going to want to change. So we want to get rid of, yeah, we're going to want to get rid of these lights, and just temporarily get rid of these, because we want to build our new layout like that. Shouldn't have any missing materials. We had 9 miners and we just used 8, so it's kind of pushing a little bit, but this should build just fine. Once everything is in, especially the, and there comes the iron. And now we just need to hook it up. And go the right way, maybe. There we go. Now we double the amount of iron we're using, or we're producing, which is fantastic. So as you can see, as I add the miners, and it's gonna fill up pretty fast, because you can see a full bank of these almost fills a line. And a train is coming through. Nice. Thanks, train. So they just picked a great time to come in. Die minions. So excellent. We have iron again. Still not enough. As you can see, it's still not enough. So we need to add some more. I don't know if we have the miners. I have 2 mining machines here. I was gonna use these for stone. We're using a lot of stone making these miners. And I need to upgrade these. I cut off their supply of coal because I don't want to be mining coal up here anymore. Yeah, see, stone really kicked the bucket. Oops. That was kind of required. There we go. And I have a belt balancer right here just to even it out a little bit. All right. So we got way more iron being made. I actually don't need a line of these on every row. I need one on every other row, but whatever. So we got a lot more iron coming down. We got a lot more copper. You can see copper basically backstuffed really fast. And I have a biter on the line down here, and that's not cool. It's not cool at all, Mr. Biter. So we're going to need yet more iron. I'm not sure if we have the miners for it yet, but we will build what we've got. I know we have the other materials. And am I going to be missing anything? That is the question. This is beautiful. Oh, I had the miners. I must have made a few more miners while I was away. And there they come. So let's, again, expand that. Bring up another line. More iron on the way. And with that, I can actually start extending this line as well, now that we've got more coming in. But you can see I'm going to have to start figuring out, it's kind of going to cascade down where I'm going to be pulling from different belts as we go. So from here, you know, we're filling up except for right here. So right here is kind of a problem. Oh, one sneaky belt. So we're going to need yet even more iron down the line. Our circuits are going crazy. Those aren't even upgraded to the top tier yet. We're going to need a lot more resources for that. So we're finally building up this. I actually, in order to craft what I needed for power and everything, I took this from being stolen. Oh, that's a requester. I need a provider. Because it was taking it for like bots and miscellaneous stuff, and I didn't want that at all. So we just need 2 of these. 2 of those is fine. Alright. So red circuits is the first thing that we're going to have to concentrate on, as well as greens. So let's look what happens when we upgrade from 3.5 crafting speed to a 10 crafting speed. First, let's put these greens here. And then let's put these greens here. And you can see there are a couple gaps, but you can see how fast that fills up. So let's do the same to this guy. Okay. So circuits basically backed up a ways. So let's see what happens when we max out red circuits. Yep, we're going to need to max these out. You can see why I didn't extend this too far. I mean, it's able to keep up, but just barely. Now we're pushing a lot more red circuits down the line, which is good. Still not enough though. But I bet you money our plastic is hurting right now. Because we are consuming it very, yep, see, it's already disappearing. Copper, coal is hurting as well. See, oil. So our petroleum gas is okay. This is where we're really gonna have to solve the gas issue. I can't believe we have a biter right there. There's probably a corpse on the line. Just love that. So we need a couple upgraded miners. And let's see if I have any in stock. See why I made the legs, because upgrading you're kind of running around quite a bit. I do have a couple. I have 5. I want 2. I want to give up those. Do I have any others? I don't. You can see sulfur with all of our added production. Sulfur is not able to keep up. I did expand the rubber farm. It was struggling even at the lower end. I thought I picked up 2 of these. Darn it. Could have sworn I clicked twice. See if I can't reach it here. Again. Let's get rid of that one. It's like getting them upgraded as I exchange them. Saves a little bit of crafting. And that is a there we go. So now once we upgrade these, this petroleum gas will disappear and we will be left with no petroleum gas and refineries just maxing out. And now it's a problem of throughput. Now I can't push petroleum gas fast enough to the line. So do I have some tungsten on me? I do. Let's get rid of those. Let's grab these. Oh, I love when it double clicks like that. Okay, let's grab the pipe that I made. Put that in there. And let's see if we can't upgrade. See, I have chemical plant Mark 1s. I want Mark 3s. and those would be in production. And they use an absolute metric ton. They use five of the previous levels. So it's just a massive amount of iron that you have to use. And blue circuits. But luckily we are producing a massive amount of iron now. Blue circuits, maybe not so much. Blue circuits are still kind of an issue that needs to be upgraded. Still in 2. What am I missing? Red circuits. 4. Cow. Is it blue or red? Well, it's definitely not that. Steel. Well, we have a lot of steel. So now plastic is bottlenecking us. So let's supercharge plastic a little bit. Chemical plant Mark 3s. These. And now these are the bottleneck. All 3s? They're all 3s. So now the issue is compression and throughput. That's why I'm going to need 2 lines. Because they are getting through, but if we added another, we're going to add another bank of red, and that's just not enough. We're already hurting up here. So anyway, that'll do it for this time, and we got some Uber production going on. I'll see you in the next video.